Hey, Beth. What is up, everybody? What is going on? Okay. First of all, let me go ahead and shout out the people over here on TikTok. We will be talking about 4 shows that's over there on the OWN Network. So if you guys would like to be a part of the conversation, come on over to YouTube. The link is in the bio. Okay. We're going to be talking about Marry Me Now. All right. We're also going to be talking about Put a Ring on It because that is now back. And we're also going to be talking about Ready to Love, as well as our favorite show, which is Love and Marriage, Huntsville. Okay. So if you guys would like to be a part of the conversation, as I said, come on over to YouTube. The link is in the bio. And girl, my face is oily. I don't know. Wait. Oh my. Well, let's go ahead and just hop right on into it. Okay. Let me see who we got over here in the chat, honey. What's going on, Claire? What's up, Michelle? What's up, Kesia? What's up in Aries? What's up, Fanny? What's going on? The math ain't mathing. What's up, Miss Devin Mo? Okay. What's up, Akusa? Kim, good morning, honey. Happy Sunday. What's up, Ash? Okay. You just finished Put a Ring on It, and that show is draining, child. It's going to be a whole mess because I feel like they really have some characters this season. Okay. What's up, Zaire? Okay, I thought I was late, but I'm right on time. You're right on time. Okay, I know that I am premiering an interview with Melody Holt on my channel at this very moment, but it's slowly coming to an end. Okay, so as people are watching that show and coming to an end, we're gonna go ahead and hop into Marry Me Now, because I do feel like a lot of people don't really watch it. But I'm gonna chit chat about it anyway, because this time, last week when I mentioned the show, I was thinking that it was going to be primarily Black women that were going to be proposing to men. Well, we didn't get that this week. We ended up getting an Asian woman that's dating a Black man, and she ended up proposing to him. So let's go ahead and talk about that real quick. Okay. So Shauna, I think her name is Shauna. Okay. Her name is Shauna. She's an Asian woman. Her boyfriend name is Brandon, and they've been together for 7.5 years. Okay. Now they've never talked about marriage. And the question was asked is why she think they haven't talked about marriage. And she says, oh, I think that one of my friends could have mentioned to him that, oh, she doesn't want to get married. So because of that, he's never gone forward to ask her. I'm just shocked that y'all have been together for 7.5 years and the conversation has yet to come up at all. You know what I'm saying? So that's a bit weird. What else? So right now, of course, they're getting the guys by making them think that they're doing like a home makeover show. So he think he's gonna get a man cave, girl. And I'm like, this man is so deep into this man cave and really thinking he finna get it, girl. I think he finna be mad as okay when he find out that you over here trying to propose to me and when all I wanted was a mother man cave. Do you hear me? So I said that's going to be a mess. All right. So she thinks that well, we talked about that. So she speaks on her relationship with her mom. She talks about how that relationship is complicated because her mama can be negative Nancy often. So she ended up blocking her mama, girl. Okay, somewhere around the pandemic. She ain't talked to her mom since the pandemic. But excuse me, she does talk to her dad. But her dad is all the way over in China. So they do talk. They have a closer relationship. But for some reason, her mama butt heads. And I don't understand what that's about. But, it is what it is. So she ends up telling his aunts that she is actually going to be proposing to him. Because the aunts also thought that they were doing a home makeover show. But it was like, nah, girl, I'm actually going to propose to him. Now, one of the aunts, I cannot think of her name. But Miss Girl, I think she had braids in her head. Well, both of them had braids. But anyway, one of the aunts, girl, I respected her reaction because she didn't give one. Hello? She really didn't give one for real, for real. I mean, she did say that she knows that he loves her. It was like, girl, I know he loves her. I mean, but what else you want me to say? what y'all want me to do? She gonna do what she want to do anyway, because that's just how she is. I don't know how he gonna respond. I just know that he loved the girl and she been around for a minute. So, I mean, this whatever here. Okay? That's how the aunt was coming out. But one of the aunts was like, oh, wow. Oh, wow. This is, I was like, girl, stop it. Tell me something. If he don't say yes, then they're going to put him out the family and bring her into the family. Well, girl, we wonder what y'all finna do now. Okay, let's keep going. So they did say that they didn't think that he would say no. Right? Okay. So her mom, we talked about that. Okay. She hasn't spoken to her mama since like 2020 or whatever like that. But when she did break the news to her mom was actually happy for her. And her mom said that she wanted to be present for this ceremony. And she was really happy about that. And everybody was shocked because we didn't think that her mama was going to do that anyway. Okay. Now, when she gets to Brandon, now she also told his daddy and stuff like that. The daddy was a bit shocked, but also a bit disappointed as well, because it's like, girl, you taking steps for my son. I don't think he'll be very happy about that because he is a traditional person. Right. So he said he was a bit disappointed in his son for getting it to a place to where this young lady felt that she needed to propose to you and you didn't go and propose to her. Okay. So what ended up happening? Finally, she gets ready to propose to Brandon. Okay. Now I will say this. I feel like them walking over to the guys in their outfits. I don't know. I don't know if I like that in their wedding dresses. What I mean, I don't know if I really like that. Them walking over to the men in their wedding dresses and then like, surprise, we're about to go get married now. I don't know if I like that. And maybe it could have been her speech that she gave him, which pretty much gave it away. I was like, you kind of giving it away. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, he kind of probably figured it out by that point. Like, oh, you for the propose or whatever. I'm just like, girl. I guess. Anyway, so when she asked him after this long drawn out, you're amazing. You're my best friend. Oh my God. I want to be with no one else but you. You're the nicest man that I've ever met. Oh my God. I just don't know what to do. Like, I was like, girl, spit it the out. Okay. So anyway, she finally asked him. He agreed to marry her. Once again, I feel like these men are definitely put under pressure that's the whole purpose, right? That's the whole purpose of the show, to be put under pressure. But I also feel like they don't want to embarrass the woman. But it sucks because it's like, is that really how he feels? But they don't want to embarrass you on national TV. So of course they say, yeah. And then they hit with the double whammy on the back end, right? So Brandon agreed to marry her. And when she hit him with the wedding, he was a bit, taken back, but he went along with it, right? He gets all dressed up for the wedding, everything going good. She done got her dress on and cute, but I just feel like, why she got to walk out there sweating in the heat, dragging her damn dress across the city street to go and propose to him when he gets to get a fresh suit when he get there? No, ma'am. Like, y'all can make this real cute without the wedding dress. Maybe she could have walked out in a beautiful white dress and just had a whole separate wedding dress. You see what I'm saying? Maybe like a little cute little hat, veil or something with an all white, and then went and switched her outfit or something. You know what I'm saying? And then she got to sit around there just waiting her damn wedding. Girl, you trying to sit around in this. Okay. But anyway, amount of time it takes for him to get ready and anybody else like, I ain't trying to wait. Anyway, this day show. Anyway, so they get there. Okay. They get there. He done got dressed and everything. She's sitting over there rocking her knees and stuff. The way she was sitting, I thought she was already crying. So he walked in there and she looked back. I was like, oh, she ain't crying, girl. With that hump and stuff. And the way she was looking looked like she was already crying. But maybe she was emotional because I was thinking crying as in sad. But maybe she was just emotional about like, oh my God, this is really about to happen. I'm excited. We're about to do this, right? So he goes over there. Brandon actually high-key pissed me off. So she go over there. He goes over there. He talks to her and says, hey, baby. He grabs her hand. Would you be mad if we did this, at a later date? Would you be okay with that? She confused as hell. Like, what the hell you mean a later date? What you mean, baby? We're trying to do this now. Like what you already said? Yeah. Like, do you know who all is in that room? It's my family and it's your family. Not you out here trying to play me and you've been playing me for 7.5 years. What's going on? Right? So she was like, no. So when they were in there talking, the therapist lady, and I cannot recall her name because I'm not even sure if she's a therapist. So I'm gonna call her a coach. Okay. So the coach comes in and she's like, hey guys, what's happening? What's going on? Okay, so that's how you're feeling. So Shauna, are you sure? Are you sure this is something that you wouldn't want to do? Are you sure about that? Here he go. This is what pissed me off with him. He over there. Like, why are you leaning into her damn face? That just bothered me. Like, you was all the way over here with yours. How did you make it all the way over here? Sir, can you scoot back just a little bit, please? Okay. I was like, if you don't get your ass out this girl face, I keep trying to, I felt it was like manipulating, trying to see my googly eyes, babe. See how much Shauna, look at me. You know I love you, right? Nigga, no, you don't. Nigga, I've been here for damn near a decade. Hello? Where's my ring? Like, come here, this nigga. No, what the hell? You ain't even propose. Like, why is you? No. Okay, he was just putting, it seems like he was trying to apply pressure to her in the most subtle physical way that he could. And it just bothered the fuck out of me. And that's not what she wanted. And I love something that the coach said. The coach says he doesn't want to get married so much that he's willing to say no to her in front of everyone that she loves. And I felt like that was a lot. Okay. Now, granted, I definitely understood Brandon's feelings because he was definitely caught off guard. You know what I'm saying? And in his defense, it was like they haven't really talked about that at all. So they say in 7.5 years, and then you just spring that on him. Then it is like, wait, whoa. But also, in his defense as well, is she can't be too shocked because y'all all talked about how he is and how he thinks, right? How he is, I can't think of the term that's coming to my head, but strategic. That's what I'm trying to say. How he's very strategic about his moves and things that he does. Of course, he's an engineer, right? So it's kind of like you can't be 100% shocked, but I understand her having her hopes up, because she was more so concerned that he would say no to the proposal than him saying no to the wedding. So when he said yes to the proposal, found out he got to do the wedding, it's like, now wait a minute. So he didn't put the whole suit on. Everything really got real for him. So he got nervous about it. So she was like, I'm not going to go say this to the family, baby. It's not going to be me. I brought the people together. You can send them apart. Okay, do what you're going to do. Go on in there and let them know. So that's what he did. He goes in there. He lets his dad know first, like, hey, we're not going to do this today. We're going to do this at a later date. Go in there and make the announcement. Everybody start clapping. He was like, no claps. No claps. Calm down, because what I got to say, y'all really not going to be too happy about, okay? Understand that this was cute and this was nice. However, this will not be the day for us. We're going to go ahead and scoot out to the left. All right, you guys know where you parked. Okay, we thank you all for coming, but should we move forward, you'll receive your invitations. Okay, thank you. All right, embarrassing. Do you hear me? Girl. That man left out, did not go check on her, which I felt that he should have, unless she requested for him not to, but left out and went straight to his car and said, I know she's feeling abandoned right now, and she's probably feeling like this or that. But I feel like it's something that we really need to have a conversation and we really need to talk about. Right. So again, I can't really fault him 100% on his decision, because some dudes also have in their head about how they plan on proposing to a woman. So you took all of that from him, right? So I can't even fault him on that at all. For real. I think the only thing was him trying to like push up in her face and really get like, look at me, babe. Look at babe. You know I love you, right? Like, back up off me, sir. Okay, please scoot back and let me get my thoughts together, because you just said yes, and then here you are saying no, and then I'm in my dress, and then there you are, and then my family's over there, and then now I got tears. Let me think. Let me think up here first. Thank you. Like, that's the thing that I didn't really like that he did, right? But some part of me feels like, I don't know, he probably gonna be the only guy to handle it the best way that he can. I'm starting to wonder. I feel like it could get worse as it goes. Some guys may be like, no, I ain't finna do that. And I ain't telling the family, you brought this shit to the table. So you take your ass out there and tell them motherfuckers what we not finna do. Shit, you done sat up here and brought me on this motherfucking show. I think I'm finna get me a man cave, and you over here trying to do a damn whole wedding. Girl, you don't get your the fuck. Listen, you can go in there. And you can tell the people what the hell going down, because I ain't asked for this shit. That's what you said. You know, so I feel like we're going to see that person on this show. I'm concerned just a little bit. But what we ended up learning is that she ended up moving from where they are, and she ended up getting a job, they say temporary job. I'm like, girl. Yeah, right. She moved to another city. Meanwhile, he stayed behind. And right now they're working on their relationship by way of counseling. So we shall see if we'll get an update at a later time to see what's really going to end up happening with this couple. Some part of me is like, girl, skip out on the plug. Skip out on the plug and go on about your business, girl. It's plenty of women that be hanging around these men for years and years and years. And then once they part ways, hey, Didi, how are you? They go on and get married. Hey, Cassie, how are you? Okay. And they have children. All right. Period. So if he ain't talking what you want, then girl, scoot over. It's a lot of them out here. You probably gonna find you another one. But if you just want to hang on and just hang on like me, then hang on to the shower rod, then girl, and just see how it's gonna work out for you. But either way, good luck. Let's go ahead and scoot over. Let's go ahead and let me see what you guys are saying real quick before I scoot over. Let me see what you guys are saying. I swear women have all the signs in the world and still do not get it. She did not. She did not. When he said, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Oh, girl, I missed that. I missed that. I thought it was about a man cave or something. Embarrassing. I hope these women watching the show back and realize their worth. I definitely hope they are. I definitely hope that they are. Okay. He doesn't want to marry her at all. I mean, like, it's not even a conversation that happens. It's not even a conversation that happens. And I just, I really hate it for her and any woman that would have been in her position. Because you could tell she don't have a really good relationship with her mama. She don't have a lot of friends. So it seems like she may have a lot of codependency upon him. Just like she said, he's more than just, my man. He's like my therapist. He's like my something, she said. So she relies on him for a lot. And because of that, and because he quote unquote speaks life into her or whatever, excuse me, because of that, I feel like that's going to be something that's going to keep her hanging on, right? Much longer than what she wants. And she's going to look up and it's going to be 10 years. And what are they going to have? But to each his own, because some people wait 10 years and then they get married. I mean, it's that thing, some people got more strength than me. Some people got that Christy Lampkins. You know what I'm saying? Strength of Christy, right? Some people got it in them. Some of them don't. Hopefully she figures out which end of the stick she's on and move accordingly. What else? Well, hell, she applied pressure this whole show. She did. Very true, Tasha. Very, very true. I have 20 and 21-year-old daughters. They better not never. Okay, we had a whole conference call about this. Girl, y'all had a conference call about the show, about Marry Me Now. Girl, I bet you was over there ripping the hole. Y'all. Let me catch in one of y'all. Okay, because I ain't none of these people on the show. I'm going to cuss you out on live TV. Is that how the conversation went, Leland? I just fast forward to the end to see if they were really going to go through it. And that's the thing for me. I'm not even going to lie, Tasha. I watched it, let it play out or whatever. But all these conversations that be having in the middle of it and trying on these dresses and stuff, I know y'all got to stress the show out. But some of it I don't be caring a whole lot for, So it's like, y'all could give us something else that's exciting. I ain't gonna lie, I was hoping that he was gonna end up proposing to her, right? When he came there and sat out with her, I was like, is he about to propose to her or is he about to break her heart? Because he already agreed. So I'm like, so he could feel better about it himself. And maybe that was already a part of his plan. I was wondering if he was gonna propose to her and say, let's go do this. But girl, boy, was I wrong about that. My goodness. Okay. It doesn't take 7 years to know if you want to marry someone. And I agree with that 1000%. It does not take that long. It just don't. He speaks life into her. Question mark, Chabu. God did that already. And there's that. And then that's how the conversation went, Leland. And they probably over there like, I ain't even doing that. But I ain't even doing that. Hilarious. Okay, it be 2 stage. That's why I just went to the end. Got you, Tasha. Gotcha. He might be trying to figure out if he would rather be with a woman or a man. Now, why do we always resort to that? Why do we always question a person's sexuality? Speak life into her. Baby girl, you give life. Period. Yeah, they can make us a half an hour show and take. I agree 1000%. They definitely can make that a half an hour show. And I feel like what she should do is, honestly, instead of meeting up with families separately, she should meet up with them together so that the families can get to know each other at like a dinner or something like that. And then she make the announcement with both of the families. Okay, I know you guys are looking for such and such. He's not here, but I wanted to let everybody know all at the same time. Okay, that like that's what they really could do, girl. I don't know why they dragged this out for a whole full thing, but I guess try. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and we are going to just skedaddle and scoot over so that we could talk about Put a Ring on It. Put a Ring on It is back, y'all. What's up, everybody over here on TikTok? We're about to talk about Put a Ring on It along with some other shows on the OWN network. If you'd like to be a part of the conversation, come on over to YouTube. The link is in the bio. So Put a Ring on It. Hold on 1 second. I want to go back and I want to read this comment real quick. I've been with my guy since high school, off and on. We ain't tied the knot yet, but he don't feel he financially ready to tie the knot, but he knows it's me he wants. I've heard that conversation a lot. That he's not financially ready. I would love to hear other people's thoughts about that because I high key feel like That could be an excuse. That could be an excuse. You're not financially ready, but you still not financially ready, but ready. You know what I'm saying? But those are just my thoughts. Everybody else thinks differently. I'm just like, but then I guess it also depends on how old you are, right? You're saying since high school, but then shoot, you could be 21. Okay, then maybe it makes sense. But I think it's probably like the age thing. For me, where I just feel like that could be an excuse. Because one thing about men, and not just men, people in general, they like to move the meter. Right? Once they reach something, they feel like, oh no, I got to get this. Okay, so I ain't. Oh well, then this, and I'm not saying that's your person, but I'm just speaking on people in general. Like, oh, then I gotta. Da, da, da. You know what I'm saying? So I do be feeling like sometimes that shit can end up being an excuse. But if you do get married very, very soon, then congratulations and good luck.